meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, it is time for a life hack.
Yeah, boy,
Angie,
Monday.
You've gone a whole weekend without a life
I
hack.
have.
And you've managed to survive.
I did, you know, it's amazing.
You might have been able to survive better and faster.
If I had
done
a
things
life
faster
hack,
if you had a life hack.
only for a life hack.
The 30th day of September, last day of the month. Don't want your personal data all over the internet. Well, I think all of us.
That's so you.
Well, they're spying on us on everything. They
know everything about you, baby.
Yeah,
they know everything about you.
No, this is scary. I mean, I've had some scary things happen to me, but this is the one that's scariest. I was in TJ Maxx yesterday, right?
Okay.
And so I'm going in there with Saturday or Sunday, regardless, and I go up there, I see like an old school Colts hat, and it had like the horse on it.
Yes.
Not just like the horseshoe, it had the horse on it, and it's like, I looked at it and I thought, that's pretty cool, but it had like one of those adjustable things in the back. I don't like that. I like the stretch cap. Anyway, so I put it back, said nothing to no one, took no picture. The next time I'm on Instagram, my first scroll was the old school Colts hat. I've never seen that before.
And you probably didn't even speak it.
Nope, didn't speak it to anybody, didn't take a picture. I've taken a picture of things that have come up on my feed.
Sure.
Oh my God, that's scary stuff.
Well,
anyway,
maybe this will help you, Ron.
You know, one of these days, these smartphones are going to be able to read our minds. It's going to be really scary.
Well, that'd be scary.
Anyway, you can go to AccountKiller.com. You can remove it from a number of old and unwanted sites all at once. So AccountKiller.com. This life hack sponsored by AccountKiller.com.
That'll be the next thing that pops up on your phone.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, I might use that one. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Definitely should.
I wonder how, yeah, really, I wonder how many accounts I can knock off doing that too. Yeah, check it out, Angie. As we take a look at our Maldonado's roofing and siding camera, look at those dark clouds hanging low over the Twin Bridges there as we look from the track, of course, at Ellis, and now we're checking out the scene, Highway 431, Austin Holmes camera. Saw a little bit of fog out there earlier. Not noticing that now, just a lot of clouds over the west side of town. That's at US side. Of course, we had plenty of rain over the past few days, better than 3 inches at the Evansville Airport since Helene came to town, and that was pretty much Thursday evening is when we had that. Here's our touristy camera on top of Fifth Third looking out toward the Evansville riverfront. A lot of places saw better than a half a foot. We're going to show you rainfall estimates over the past 7 days, but really, I mean, most all of that was really had from Thursday on to now. Anyway, 73 degrees right now, dew points at 67. Wind, not a big deal today, mainly from the northeast, and it's going to be around 5 miles an hour where it is right now. Temperature-wise, 69 degrees in Lagodi. It is 70 in Henderson, 71 in Morgantown, 72 Tell City, 73 in Santa Claus, 74. I see it in Dixon and Morganfield, and that's as warm as we got. Now, we're going to see these temperatures kind of inch their way up, obviously, with a lot of clouds out there. If we see a few breaks, and I think we could see a few breaks out there, I'm expecting just a little bit of sunshine, then we should see the temperature up closer to 80 degrees. Hey, we're shouting this out, and this was sent to me before Helene came to town. So we're talking about it didn't get the benefit of the 3 to 7 inches of rain or whatever you got. Look at this. This is 70 pounds worth of watermelon. That's a whole lot of watermelon that was grown at Rob Cunningham's farm in Philpott, just outside of Owensboro. How big is that? Well, it's almost as big as a kid. I believe Olivia there is 11 years old, and that's about as big as her. That's a big old watermelon right there. So anyway, I thought that was a fun picture. And this is not a fun picture. It's too much rain in too little time. We needed the rain. I get it. And Du Bois County has lifted their burn ban, so that's good too. Yeah, burn bans, forget about it. Look at just under 7 inches of rain in Mount Vernon. Paula May got that shot right there. And here are the rainfall estimates over the past week. Let's go ahead and zoom in on those heavier pockets. Speaking of Mount Vernon, that's the heaviest I could find, or right around the heaviest I could find. Boom. North side of town, 5.9, almost 6 inches of rain estimated by Doppler there. Also down just outside of Corydon, 5.1, and you got a pocket here in northern Gallatin County, 6.2. So we're talking about at least the 3 states, the heaviest rain was right where the 3 states pretty much come together at the confluence. Live radar is not showing much, but we do see a little bit of rain, just very light rain. Actually now one little moderate pocket to the southwest of Dixon, but I mean Webster County has a lot of light rain showers. How about that? And you can see a few light rain showers kind of cutting through western parts of Henderson County. Anyway, here's the bigger picture, and yeah, not much to be had for sure, but a little bit of accumulating rain just off to our east. And future track shows a lot of clouds out there, a few breaks as well, so we should see some sunshine, but not much. And then as we head into the overnight, where we do see some breaks, we could see some fog out there first thing tomorrow morning, so it might be a bit of an issue. Here we are at 6 o'clock. You can see a few showers kind of traipsing on through. The better chance of rain tomorrow, and it's not much of one, will come later in the afternoon with that cool front that sinks in. And once that front does, it's going to clean us out as far as the humidity goes. It is going to be also cleaning out the clouds for the most part. And we're talking about plenty of sunshine from Wednesday on for the rest of the week. And the humidity being down, it's going to be pretty delightful out there. 78 degrees for a high today. Not so delightful on this Monday, that's for sure, as clouds give way to some sunshine, but not much. Don't get your hopes up there. Still on the humid side for the next couple of days until that front moves through later on tomorrow afternoon. Called for a high on Friday when I was last here of 72, got up to 73. That's a winner for Paul Kreisel of Tell City. Congratulations, Paul. You've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station, see Pam up front, pick it up. She's the keeper of all the goodies. 78 degrees for a high today, 81 tomorrow. And again, the front moves through late in the day, so we still have a chance for a little bit of rain until then. Wednesday on, almost straight sunshine. Look at these morning lows. 49 degrees on Wednesday morning, 48 degrees
Walking
on
weather.
Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah, well, almost too chilly for me. And we've got another front that's going to move through on Friday. Should be dry, knock the temperature down a little bit once we warm up to 80. And then next week, we're talking about fall festival weather, and I think it's going to be even cooler for that. Low 70s
and we would
on
love
Monday.
that because it gets hot out there on West Franklin Street.
It will
does.
be more fall-like for sure.
Ah, good.
Hey, check this out. This is a rainbow. Yesterday, clouds broke up a little bit down in Dixon, where they're getting some rain right now. But Autumn Joe Miller got that great shot of the rainbow over Dixon. Love it.
You know, we're both foodies.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Next weekend, you have an opportunity to eat the best food you've ever eaten anywhere. When we come back, you're going to learn all about the International Food Fest thanks to Evansville Islamic Society.